Over. The mark taken by Craig Scholl. Swings north into attack. They're kicking to the right of screen. High up towards the half-forward line. Here's the man they've got to stop.
He's
Wayne
a great
Carey.
player, Sandy, isn't he? Terrific player.
Directly in front.
Well, we saw Dermot Brereton only 35 seconds ago. He was the #1 centre-half forward in the competition, but this man has taken over that mantle. What a great player he is turning out to be.
They call him the Duck. Will these conditions suit him tonight? 40 metres, directly in front. He sets North Melbourne alight in the opening minute.
Just the start that North Melbourne were after. And it is Chris Langford that is manning him up. So it's going to be a big challenge for him to fight back after Carey got away to such a good start. Craig Scholl bombing the ball down long. Have a look over the back. Takes a chest mark. He was up that high above the rest of the population down there. He could afford to go without.
Had it and lost it. German takes it up towards the 50-metre line. Carey! Yes, on he goes! In towards full forward, across the face. And McAdam can't hold it as he slams into a policeman. One behind.
Cooper, chopped off by Anthony Rock, went for the torpedo punt kick, and fortuitously it lands with Carey, and Gerard, he's lost his boot.
He certainly has. I hope he puts it on before he kicks, because that'll be the foot that will be gripping the turf. And there's the kick from Rock. Didn't quite centre the ball. Still gets it away. And good thinking here from Carey, getting the boot on. Slippery circumstances. You want to get every purchase on the ground you can.
Well, it's a pretty good effort in the finish, because he was able to hold his ground with just one boot.
Well, how important is this player to North Melbourne? Is he the most important one-man player in a side?
Well, I think over the years there's been no doubt that the top teams always have a very effective player at centre-half forward. You've got to have that guy there that gives you confidence to kick it up there, and this man at least holds it in if he doesn't grab it. Shoots for goal and gets it. So 2 goals to Carey, and Gerard has already mentioned that we're going to have a crackerjack game. It's 5 points the difference, Hawthorn's favour.
And it is good weather for Ducks, particularly after the start Carey's got so far. Good interception from Rock, good pressure from his teammates. It was an ordinary kick from the Hawthorn player, allowing him to snip in and grab that football. Got the ball down quickly, and when the ball's delivered quickly into the forward.
A high kick. Langford is there in the pack. Carey taps it on to Ashenko, the 100-gamer. Back to his skipper. Carey goes for goal. He's away to the right. One behind.
Big Alex goes for it with Stephen Lawrence. Stevens into the action. Pritchard under pressure. Oh, Carey! He's got it! 3 goals. Final stage of the game. The North fans are pretty happy because their side lead by 20 points.
His Archer's back onto the ground because Hawthorn have brought Tim Allen onto the ground, a tall player, so they're a little bit undersized for him. A structural move as Gowers comes off for Hawthorn, and young Crawford goes back on. So they're trying to unsettle the North Melbourne backline by
at half back. Now into the centre, and Blakey takes a ripper. On he goes to his captain, 70 metres out. Now what will McAdam do here? Oh! He's going to pay it.
Oh, boy! Did he hang on to that long enough?
Oh, it'll be interesting to see.
flabbergasted.
Let's have a look. Did he hold it?
That wasn't a mark.
Nicely. Down to Rock. 15 kicks to Anthony Rock. What a fine first half he's had. There's nothing wrong with Carey's half either. Up towards half forward. McAdam. Now he's got to beat a couple here, namely Collins and Jenke. Did that go out on the full? Yes, it did. Came off a boot.
Out by Longmire. Bounces clear. Chance for German. Kicked by that player. Oh, brilliant gather by Carey. That was special. German, Anthony Dwyer. He's a chance. He's going to kick it into the square. North Melbourne will take a mark. and it's the captain. And you'd mention it, Gerard. He's got to do something, and here it is. Oh, look at that, fans out there.
He just about burst the air out of the bladder the way he grabbed that.
Well, he wasn't going to let the opportunity go by. And his fourth goal will make just one kick in it. He kicks it. 4 goals to Carey, 5 goals to Dunsell, and 3 goals to McAdam. They're the only multiple goal scorers for the evening.
Yes, and this great game is going to go down to the wire. North Melbourne have made a habit of playing in some tight finishes. What a fantastic game it was last week. Look at the way he grabs that football on the point. Good example to all young players.
For Roberts, coming into the play. Play on, Rock. B.O.G. Anthony Rock. Centre for the captain. Oh, Captain Carey. 50 metres from home. 10-12 plays. 10-10. You couldn't get it much closer than that. Carey, he's kicked 4. It is a magnificent kick, but it hits the post.
And the turnover was the responsibility of young Anthony Stevens, and he was up to the task. Clearly outpointed John Platten in the marking duel. But I thought he was set up by a pretty poor kick from Darren Baxter after a woeful handball from Gowers. It went backwards. It was a nothing handball because the man on the mark for Gowers put the pressure on Baxter.
Jenke to the outer side. German high. Still on the 50-metre line, in fact, inside. Oh, what a mark! The captain again!
Sandy, since Gerard mentioned it, he's taken 3 absolutely unbelievable marks.
Here it is again.
And that's why he's a match winner. That's why he is a champion already. And I'm not using that term at all loosely when you describe this bloke. All he needs is longevity in the game, and he'll go down as one of the greatest.
This could be the match winner.
Not too far from home to say that.
This for number 5. Going to be close. I think he's got it. 5 to Carey. The captain inspires the Rouge. 11-13 plays 10-10.
We'll have another look at this, Mark. It warrants a couple of looks, and we'll see it again, I'm sure, on Sports World. Running in the same way as the football.